Okay, so I've decided to do the I Ching cards like I used to do. So pause this if you have to and ask the question. And once you've thought of the question, ask the question. The whole idea of this is that it's a 6 month span. Okay. So the answer is within the 6 month span. So the cards stop this, ask the question, then when I turn them over, you'll actually know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to turn them over. All right, so it's 8 on top, which is the mountain. The mountain is on top, which means the mountain is stable as it's on top. And then underneath it, as the mountain is on top, underneath it is the fire. So the fire is what's called clinging. So the fire needs to cling to something. For that light, for that heat, it has to burn through something. But it's also brightness, intelligence, and consciousness. And that is, I'll start at the bottom as it's the bottom card. So there's one solid line, broken line, solid line. Two yang lines, male surrounding a yin female line. So for fire to work, it must attach itself to something material. That's the yin. Over attachment, that kind of thing then makes conditions. So it's about awareness and clarity from the heart. It's health-wise, this is inflammation, fevers. Family-wise, it's the middle person, middle female. All right, so with the 8 on top, it is the mountain, it is stable. Stable meaning it doesn't have water underneath it. So this is stable because, it has like a mountain. It's solid line on top and it's supported by 2 yin lines, broken lines. That makes it look like it's the entrance to the cave. The solid line on top sits on slow, broken lines. Slow is the word here. Whatever your question was, it's slow. So the hidden strength is concealing intelligence. This is kind of when we get revolutionary things, okay? So when you are looking at this, the mountain on its own, that trigram means you're taking the time to learn, develop yourself, regenerate, and where are you going next? There's something sacred about it. If you don't, then things will be very fragmented. Whereas for the fire to work, as I said, it has to attach itself to something, okay? Now, how you look this up is the colored card is on top. It's the 8 and the 9, black and white there. Then you get 22. From that 22, you go to trigram, not page. It's trigram 22. And trigram 22 then says adorning, grace, simplicity, and beauty. It's about how you are representing yourself. The mountain, as I said, over fire is also vaguely, it's like the rising sun at dawn or the setting sun at dusk, the sun at the foot of the mountain. So don't get sucked in by the surface appearance here, because this is telling you have to go beyond. You have to go beyond whatever your question was, which leads to reckless, unfair judgment. So all this bedazzling of this is fire and this is the mountain, step out, put the effort in, and through correct ways, it's about to shine. It will bring you success. So the appearance without essence, all that change, it relieves tension between people. So this could be 2 people. This is male. This is female. There's got to be that stableness and that support, that type of thing. Even though the 9 represents grace anyway, that fire, and the mountain represents the stop and go or move and stop when needed type of thing. Therefore, when they are together like this, the grace must remain where it's needed, because that's us, humans, not animals, humans. So if we overdo the grace, then you can't cultivate, you can't go forward, you can't become the sacred, the etc., the intelligent. So the brightness that actually radiates is internal. You can see there's two solid lines, so it's internal. And it has to be clear in heart to do what is the right thing. So your question basically is being answered by what you see is not what it actually is. So revolutionary as it is. Also, when I'm doing these cards as well, yes, they are my cards. And so when I am doing these cards, I'm going to pull out a raffle ticket. And this is there's a lot of them here. So these are the names of everybody that actually came to a workshop, basically. And so I would pull out a ticket, and it is for either a set of cards. When I call you, you can let me know. Set of cards, a calendar, whatever it is you decide. Okay, so the name that is here is Lalor Workshop, somebody that came to the Lalor workshops, Antoniana. So Antoniana, I will get in touch with you and then ask you which you would like me to send you. No, I don't put you back in here, so you stay out, and I will keep going at least once a week, time permits me, and pull out one until February 4th. Ta-da! Have a good day.